Good evening, welcome back. Today's Wednesday, it's quite late in the evening and I've done no training today, so complete rest day. I don't normally rest on Wednesday, but I have unfortunately picked up a saddle sore down there. I'll just show you exactly what that is. Just kidding. Unfortunately, I wore some old shorts at the weekend and I think spending a bit of time in the TT position has just been a bit too much for my undercarriage and I've got a little sore, so I've been treating it with cream. I'm just going to take a couple of days off the bike. I'm on UK is like 10-11 days away now, so there's no point in me absolutely injuring myself and making it really difficult to then ride on the day over the next few days. So I'm going to I've took today off. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off the bike as well. I might go for a run and just see how it recovers really. I'm hoping to get a good weekend in still, so if it's recovered for the weekend then I'll be happy. So once again, I'm forgetting that I should be opening everything I receive on video. So I haven't just received these, don't worry. So these are my current road shoes. So the Rapha GTs. I've had these about 18 months. They've been all over. I've been to France, Mallorca with them. I've used them in triathlons. I've worn them a lot. Whenever I ride the road, I've used these. They've been great. They're very scuffed up now and dirty and don't look anywhere near white, but they've been absolutely great. I've never really had any problems with them. But I thought, time for some new ones. I've got the Hort Route coming up at the end of August, which is a 7-day sort of stage race, sporty sort of thing with a few friends, and I thought every bit of weight counts, so I have bought some new shoes which are climbers shoes, which are 240 grams lighter than these, and when you're clutching at straws like I am, that counts. So these are made out of yak leather. They're great. They smell pretty funky now, but they are gone. I'll probably still use these maybe on rainy days and stuff, but for now they are gone. So unboxing, obviously for the second time since I have already unboxed these. Come in a nice package from Rapha. So get that out. Box out the way. Check that out. I mean, when you open stuff from Rapha, it just does look like you spent a ridiculous amount of money on something. It doesn't make you feel any better, but it's alright, isn't it? I got a bit excited and ripped that as I opened it. So immediately when you open the box, I've got in here some cleat bolts. Of course, when you get new shoes, you get new cleats. I've got some new cleats, so I won't be needing those, but I figure they're black, so they blend in with the sole perhaps. I can't see them being bothered about that, but who knows. These are... Okay, so these are like different arch supports for your feet, I believe. So depending on what shape your foot is and how you get on with the shoes, you can put different arch supports in the shoe to make it fit. I got all these on my old shoes, but I never use any of them. I just use them straight out of the box and they're absolutely fine. So when shoes come packaged individually, that it's a bit ridiculous. And also, Rapha sent me a card which says it says nothing. To Triathlon Dan. Good luck at the Hort Route, you'll need it. Get fitter. That's what it says on there. And then there is some climber shoes, user guide, something. So let's get the shoe out. Box fresh shoes. Smell absolutely great. So these are actually made from a synthetic leather. So for all the vegans out there, these are better for you. They're about, as I said, 240 grams lighter than my current shoes, which is great. Absolutely pristine white. I went for these because actually very similar to the sole that are on the GT shoes. Rapha claim they are an evolution of. So I assume they're perhaps a bit lighter. Who knows? The overall shoes are, so maybe. I noticed that the heels look a bit big on these and a bit sturdier, so maybe they'll last a bit longer. They are replaceable on these, as they are on the GT shoes as well, so should be okay. I went for these really because they look really ventilated, and I know they fit well for me. But also my road bike is sort of grey, silver, and a bit of blue, so I like the idea that these are white with a little bit of grey stripe. I think these are actually last season's colour, because this season's are either full white or full blue or full grey or full orange, that sort of thing. And these were obviously partially white and partially grey, which I really wanted, so I'm glad I got these. So yeah, looking forward to testing them out. I'm going to get all these tags off them and things, get them mucky, actually use them. I'm not one for sitting at cafes and having all brand spanking new kit. I want to actually use these, put some miles in them and see how they perform. And they feel great, so I will report back. So there's been no actual training today, but I haven't trained. Sorry if my life's boring, but this is all I've got today. So tomorrow, I'm trying to get some sort of run in. I'll report back tomorrow. Also, when I bought my last pair of shoes, Rapha had an offer on some like shoe wax, shoe care thing. So I thought, okay, I've spent a lot of money on shoes, I'll look after them. Ordered a pot of shoe balm, which I thought would come like this, like a chamois tub sort of size. Now I can't actually find the tub of Rapha shoe balm because it was about, I'd say no bigger than that. It was absolutely tiny. I don't think it would have gone over 2 shoes. I think I paid about £8 for it. We'll try and dig it out at some point, but I'm pretty sure it's been lost in the ether, probably thrown away or something. I'm looking to get some sort of waterproof protection on these. I don't want wet feet if we do get a bit of rain in the Alps, so I'll see. But yeah, so hope tomorrow's training is better than today's. See you later.